Hello and welcome to Promenade Française. Today is going to be an exciting day because we're going to be doing something really fresh, really new, something really interesting. If you are a language learner, you are in the right place. It doesn't matter if you're actually like learning French or if you're just in general, if you're interested in learning languages, because the thing is, like, I do speak a lot of I just finished my lesson. I was speaking Chinese. 你好吗？我刚才在那个什么在 Preply 上，我有一个中国的老师，我们在那里用汉语交流。他问我什么？他问我，Okay, so anyways, uh, and also like a couple days ago, у меня был урок на русском языке. So you can see that I learned a little bit of Russian, and I learned a little bit of Chinese. Now we're learning French. And the thing is that even if you're just like a beginner in French, or even if you're not interested in French at all, but you're just kind of like, hey, how do you use Quizlet? And is it relevant today? You see, that is a long opening. So if you're new, I'll just take 15 seconds. This is my website, the book. It's $3. I don't think actually the link works right now, but don't worry. I registered a business, so now we can start paying tax. And then this is the book. So, okay, so vous êtes très belle aujourd'hui. Merci Marie, tu es si gentille. And the thing is that I'm making videos right now, the difference between très and si. All right, so you've arrived. This is Ninja French, French Ninja. In today's lesson, we are going to be answering this question. Shouldn't we learn the new words first? If you've been following me for the last couple videos, then you will know that I have been doing exercises to learn French. And for some reason, you just click this, am I very or so beautiful? It'll put you into, then scroll down to the Google link, and we're here. So the thing is that even if you're an absolute beginner of French, it's fine, because the thing is that my philosophy about language, particularly French, because French, it's not too grammar heavy, I think we might be able to learn it in sentence chunks. It's so hard to speak Russian because they have so many different nuances regarding their grammar. Like, for example, in this case, you can see there's two nuances. The word a for to a. It means that this changes depending on who we're talking to. So it's a grammatical change. And a grammatical change, it's like it adds complexity to the sentence. And so when you're trying to say stuff, when you're trying to express ideas, like in Chinese, they have those characters, but the thing is that the characters never change. Like, you see how there's a change here. Intelligent is masculine. Intelligente is feminine. So we have two changes. We have one, if I say you are, I am, you are, so it also changes in English. And then, but this little difference here, intelligent, intelligent for a man, intelligente for a woman. So I was thinking, okay, well, bonjour, je suis française. Do I say français or française? Français, je suis français. All right. All right, so check this out. What we're going to do today is, the thing is that, so in the last lesson, I typed all these words out as we were listening to the thing on here. If you open up this video, you're not going to hear it. Tu es très intelligente aujourd'hui. Now, the problem here is, what is the problem? What are we trying to solve in this video? We're trying to solve this problem here that I can't really rewind on YouTube very easily. So how do I, it's the very first sentence, so of course, but even here, there's like a little bit of a buffer at the beginning of the video. And so, tu es très intelligente aujourd'hui. So if you click this video, it's on my channel. It's actually the most recent video in the video section, not in the live section. But I can't do this. It's not working for me because I can't rewind it. I want to be able to say it many, many times. Okay, so what's my strategy? I think that we can cut these sentences into two parts. Tu es très intelligente aujourd'hui. So how do we cut up these sentences? Well, I would recommend, so what we do is we just take these sentences from yesterday or the last video, and we're gonna throw them into ChatGPT. Okay, I am using Quizlet. When I create flashcards with Quizlet, it will want information pairs. I can't write this like this, okay. Pairs, for example, you are, comma, tu es, or je suis, comma, I am. The information pairs should be one set per line and a new paragraph for each line. All right, now what's the information pair? So in this case, I want you to take the following French sentences and cut each sentence into 2 or 3 sections so that I can use them as fragments of a sentence that I can practice to learn the language by repeating segments of speech that have a natural and constant flow to them. Here's the list. Now we're going to put in the list, and then here is some rough work that will contain the translation of the sentences for reference. Well, hopefully ChatGPT can understand my typing. All right, so because you can see I have the the translation, but then there's so much extra content. I don't know if it's going to be able to just get the translation out or not. All right, copy, paste. There you go. All right, so it worked. No, it stops at example 15. Okay, good, it worked. Now my guess is that it's just going to print me like left, right pairs. You see, tu es très intelligente, tu es très intelligente aujourd'hui. Merci, tu es si gentil de me encourager. Tu es très drôle ce matin. So then the question is, should we change it? Because like, tu es très drôle ce matin. That doesn't really make sense. The speech is divided in unnatural sounding ways, and I don't need the extra sentence for reference. I just want something like, okay, so it's going to be tu es très intelligent. This one goes together. Tu es très. All right, I can do some cutting and pasting now. Let's take two examples. Where was it? ChatGPT. Okay, we got two examples. Now we need the two example 1 and 2. And I just want the English. Make a little copy. Okay. Now we're going to take this, we're going to put her into the ChatGPT. ChatGPT. All right, so tu es très drôle. Okay, the first one is tu es très intelligente. Now, I would say we don't really need aujourd'hui, but whatever, okay. Now you see what I mean? So ChatGPT didn't understand. Maybe if you're at home and you're watching me do this right now, maybe you also didn't understand what I was saying. And so that's just maybe proof that, thank you. Okay, merci, tu es si gentil de m'encourager. Gentil de m'encourager. Tu es si. Now, in this case, I think it's better. What's happened? Thank you. You are so. I think it's probably better if we just turn this into 2. I like the idea of kind to encourage me. You're so kind to encourage me. See, I prefer to have it just with that kind to, because in French, gentil de me encourager, it almost has to kind of go together. Tu es très drôle ce matin. So that's 2 very distinct sections. As opposed to the other one where you had 2 distinct ideas. And then the last one is, oh thanks, tu es si sérieuse, tu as besoin de rire un peu. So do we do this with 3 sections or with 2? Hi, hola, Ruben, how you doing? Okay, so it's, oh thanks, you are so serious, you need to laugh a little. Okay. Oh merci, tu es si sérieuse, tu as besoin de rire un peu. Tu as besoin de rire un peu. Tu as besoin de rire un peu. Yeah, so tu as besoin de rire un peu. Tu as besoin. So probably, I don't know. See, this is what I'm saying is that I think that the French language, it's one where probably you want to memorize longer sections, slightly longer sections, because the grammar is not too terrible. Tu as besoin de rire un peu. It's like, it's better to try to get the feel for the sentences, like the way that. All right, so now you can see this is exactly what I want. So I said the speech, how do you spell speech? Free speech is divided into unnatural sounding ways, and I don't need the extra sentence for reference. I just want something like, this All right, there you go. So now do I check it before I? Okay, it's French and then English, French, English with this French, English with a comma, French, English with a comma, French, English with a comma, French, English, comma, French. Here's a comma. So the oh merci is not going to work because it's going to screw up the program when I upload it. Merci, tu es si sérieuse. Okay, tu as besoin de un peu unilatéral. Okay. All right. So what this is going to do, it's going to create us how we can upload the information to the Quizlet website, if we're lucky. Ooh. Okay, so we're just going to copy that. All right, so we made it to Quizlet. Now this is the Quizlet. This is my Quizlet, and I made a couple. This is from the book, Greetings in French, Part 1. Let's just click it, see what happens. D'habitude. Okay, so if we go to d'habitude, comme d'habitude, as usual. These 91 vocabulary words, 92. These 92 vocabulary words, it comes from the book that I wrote with the help of ChatGPT and some French tutors. It's called Listen to Character-Driven Conversation to Learn French. It's called Greetings in French, A1, Part 1, Marie. And there is this is listen and repeat. From this text, if you go all the way down to here, so there's a section about pronunciation. So there's an audio file that you can have access to, which is going to give you the French for all of this. Like the French person actually is reading, Sam, bonjour Sam. And then there's a little space for you. Sam, bonjour Sam. Madame, salut Madame Marot. Madame, salut Madame Marot. Oh, oh, oh. And the thing is that I put 92 of the main words. D'habitude, de, demain, dehors, un, et, éternité, être, fait, faux, franc, gauche, gentil, il, je, Jessica, joue. So now with Quizlet, I think it's possible to do, look, games and activities. Blast, something called a blast. Is it? Blast. Must be great, right? How would you like to play? I don't even know what's going on. I'm just going to click go. Create game. I don't know what's happening. All right, out of here. That game was terrible. The music was in the background. Ding, ding, ding. A ukulele. I hate ukuleles. Flashcards. Test. Learn. Let's click learn, I guess. Okay. Need. Need. Type in French. Need. How do I say need in French? You see, so this is Quizlet. This is the benefit of Quizlet because it can actually give you a quiz. So you put all the terms in there, and then it can test your knowledge level. And that, my friends, is what we're trying to do right now. We're going to click plus. Let's click folder. Okay, I don't have any folders right now. Let's click flashcard set. All right, so it's going to be 15 French sentences you are so ... adjective. Easy French sentences for the beginner learning. First lessons in French. Now we're going to create. Now we want to import. You see, so it has word definition. It's exactly what I was saying. We're going to click comma. We're going to paste our ChatGPT response. And then we got to delete some stuff. Okay. I'm just guessing there's going to be a few more of those. What's this? You're so serious. Yeah, but there might be a problem with that, where there's multiple commas in the same set. All right, so there should be 15. 32 cards. Yeah, okay, so it's split pretty much everyone in two. Tu es très intelligent. You're so smart. Aujourd'hui. Merci, tu es si gentil de me encourager. Kind to encourage me. Tu es très drôle ce matin. Merci, tu es si sérieuse. Tu as besoin de rire un peu. Tu es très sympa ce soir. Merci, toi aussi. C'est toujours agréable de parler avec toi. This one could potentially be two different. Tu es très mignon cette semaine. Merci, tu es si gentil. Ça me fait plaisir. Tu es très beau ce matin. Merci beaucoup, toi aussi, aujourd'hui. Hein? Merci beaucoup, toi aussi, aujourd'hui. Tu es très gentil cet après-midi. Merci, c'est parce que tu es sympa avec moi. Tu es très sérieuse aujourd'hui. Merci, mais toi, ça me donne envie de me relaxer. Tu es très amusant ce soir. Merci, tu es si content. Ça rend la soirée encore plus amusant. Okay, import. And then we're going to create it. There you go. Quizlet, copy the link. All right, so I'm just going to add the link to the chat. There you go. And I'm also going to, I'm just going to try it once, I guess. You are very smart. Thank you. Tu es très intelligente. Aujourd'hui. Okay, get the audio work. Merci. Tu es si. All right, let's find a difficult one. Gentil de. Okay. Gentil de m'encourager. Gentil de m'encourager. It's perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. So there you go. So today we just, we've been working on this for a long time. Let's try this one. You need to laugh a little. Tu as besoin de rire un peu. There. So what's happened is that, oops. What happened? Why is it, maybe click, anyways, just click OK. All right, so maybe we're going to have a second discussion about this app, because I don't know if I just broke it or not. Was I always pushing the check mark? Why is it a check mark? Track progress. There we go. Okay. I clicked the track progress button. There was just one more I wanted to look at. Do you see it's this one? Ça me donne envie de me Ça me donne envie de me relaxer. All right, there you go. So anyways, we now have a Quizlet which takes us through all the audio. You can do drills by just listening to them, to this audio file on my YouTube page. You could also go into the Quizlet and then, hey, why don't I just even put this in the comments section? How do I open the comments? So anyone who, is it at the bottom? There we go. All right, so I'm just going to put in the Quizlet for comment in the comment section. So then people can, if you want to practice just sections, like pieces of it, boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Boom. There you go. So that's what you get when you come to Promenade Française. You get this crazy guy who's trying to learn French, and then he's just building things in real time to help push French forward in Canada and around the world. Because why not? It's a great language, and I'm sure there's going to be some wonderful surprises that will happen just because you're doing this effort in your life right now. Congratulations, and peace out.